If you've ever dreamed of savoring pasta in picturesque piazzas but felt held back by the costs, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the secrets of traveling through Italy on a budget without sacrificing the magic. Grab your notebooks, because we're about to reveal some hidden gems and money-saving tips that'll make your trip unforgettable. Italy isn't just about the well-known cities like Rome, Venice, and Florence. While these destinations are iconic, they're often overwhelmed by over-tourism, which can lead to higher prices and larger crowds. Instead, by discovering lesser-known, authentic spots, you can experience the true essence of Italy without breaking the bank. By venturing beyond the usual tourist trail, you'll find breathtaking destinations that offer all the charm and beauty of Italy, but without the hefty price tags or the crowds. Let's start our journey into these hidden gems that will make your Italian adventure both memorable and affordable. Puglia. Our first stop is Puglia, located in the heel of Italy's boot. It's a region that captures the essence of Italy without the Amalfi Coast price tag. Imagine wandering through the whitewashed hill towns of Alberobello, with its iconic trulli houses, or strolling through the Baroque streets of Lecce. The food here is incredibly fresh, with local olive oil, handmade pasta, somebody said orecchietti, and seafood that's as good as you'll find anywhere else in Italy, but at a fraction of the cost. To save even more, grab snacks or ready-made meals from local supermarkets like Coop or Conad, perfect for a picnic on the stunning beaches where you can enjoy the crystal-clear waters without the crowds. Umbria. Moving on to Umbria, often overshadowed by its more famous neighbor, Tuscany, but offering just as much beauty and history. Known as the Green Heart of Italy, Umbria is a paradise for those who love medieval history and breathtaking landscapes. In towns like Perugia and Orvieto, you'll experience rich Italian culture, from impressive cathedrals to charming alleyways, without the tourist crowds. Many local wineries offer tastings at a fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere, and you can bring a reusable water bottle to refill at public fountains. Italian tap water is perfectly safe and delicious. Sicily. For island vibes, Sicily is a fantastic alternative to Sardinia, especially if you're watching your budget. Exploring Sicily by car is relatively easy and allows you to uncover the island's rich history and stunning coastlines. Avoid the more expensive Aeolian Islands, although they're gorgeous, and instead check out Pantelleria or Lampedusa. These islands offer the same Mediterranean charm, crystal clear waters, and unique volcanic landscapes, but without the hefty price tag. While in Sicily, don't miss Palermo's vibrant street markets or the stunning ancient ruins of Agrigento's Valley of the Temples. They offer that classic Italian experience without the usual crowds. Remember to download offline maps before heading out, especially if you're exploring more remote areas where the signal might be spotty. It's a simple tip that ensures you won't get lost while hunting for these hidden gems. Emilia-Romagna. Next up is Emilia-Romagna, the true culinary heartland of Italy. Cities like Bologna, Modena, and Parma are foodie heavens, where you can indulge in dishes like handmade tortellini, savory ragu, and of course, the best Parmesan cheese you'll ever taste. Many local markets are great places to grab fresh ingredients if you're staying somewhere with a kitchen, allowing you to prepare a delicious meal at a fraction of restaurant prices. Don't forget to ask locals for their favorite stalls or trattorias. You'll often discover the best food this way. Cinque Terre. Now, let's talk about the Cinque Terre. Instead of staying in the popular but pricey Rio Maggiore, consider booking a stay in Sestri Levante. It offers more accommodation options, lower prices, and easy access to nearby towns. If you're drawn to the glamour of Portofino, be prepared for the crowds and steep prices. For a similar experience but with a budget-friendly twist, head to Portovenere. It's not as famous, but offers equally stunning spots without the hefty price tag. And don't bother renting an expensive boat. Hop on the ferry instead. It'll take you to all the best spots with breathtaking sea views. Italy is beautiful in most of its corners. Generally speaking, there are plenty of options for those worried about accommodation costs to save money, while still getting an authentic Italian experience. Agritourism, for example, is a fantastic way to immerse yourself in rural Italian life. By staying on a working farm, you not only get to enjoy fresh, home-cooked meals made from farm ingredients, but also get to learn about the region's traditions. like making pasta from scratch. It's an experience that goes beyond the usual tourist activities and connects you directly to the heart of Italy. Rome. Now let's focus on how to save money in the big cities. Rome, Florence, Venice, and Milan might be famous for their attractions, but you don't need to spend a fortune to enjoy them. In Rome, get yourself a Roma Pass, which offers free entry to 2 museums or archaeological sites, along with discounts on others. Plus, it includes unlimited public transport for the duration of your pass. Visit iconic spots like the Pantheon and the Trevi Fountain. They're breathtaking and completely free. Take advantage of the city's many water fountains to refill your bottle and stay hydrated as you explore. The water is safe and delicious. If you want to discover more about Rome, check our video linked below. Florence. Florence is another destination where you can save money without skimping on experience. Instead of climbing the famous Duomo, opt for the Giotto's Campanile or the Torre di Arnolfo at Palazzo Vecchio. These lesser-known bell towers offer equally breathtaking panoramic views of the city, without the high entry fee or the overwhelming crowds. If you're an art lover, be sure to check out the Uffizi Gallery on its free admission days. Just be prepared for long queues, so consider arriving early or booking a time slot in advance to make the most of your visit. And don't miss wandering through Piazza della Signoria or crossing the Ponte Vecchio at sunset. Florence's magic is everywhere, and it doesn't cost a thing to soak it all in. Venice. When you're in Venice, avoid staying on the island itself. Instead, book accommodations in Mestre, just a 10-minute train ride away. The first train from Mestre leaves at 5 a.m. and the last one heads back around 10 p.m., giving you plenty of time to explore. Plan your Venice visit in 2-day trips. On the first day, focus on the main landmarks. Start with St. Mark's Basilica, a stunning example of Byzantine architecture. Then head to the Doge's Palace, which offers a glimpse into Venice's rich history and political power. Don't miss the Rialto Bridge, the oldest and most iconic bridge over the Grand Canal, and wrap up with a stroll through Piazza San Marco, the city's vibrant heart. For your second day, take a trip to the islands of Murano, famous for its glassmaking, and Burano, known for its colorful houses and intricate lacework. And if you've always dreamed of a gondola ride, skip the high costs and opt for a traghetto instead, a ferry service that offers a similar experience for just a couple of euros. Milan. Often seen as a luxury destination, Milan can also be enjoyed on a budget. Start your day with a visit to the magnificent Milan Cathedral. Entry is free if you skip the rooftop view. Next, wander through the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, one of the world's oldest shopping malls, and marvel at the stunning architecture. Window shopping here costs nothing. From there, take a leisurely walk through the city center toward the Sforza Castle, an impressive fortress that houses various museums and art collections. For a perfect budget-friendly afternoon, grab some snacks from a local market and enjoy a picnic in Parco Sempione, the beautiful park right behind the castle, where you can relax and soak in the local atmosphere. One final tip: when dining in any big city, avoid restaurants near major tourist attractions. Instead, wander into side streets and look for trattorias where locals eat. You'll find authentic, delicious dishes at much more affordable prices. For a filling meal, consider ordering a primo piatto, which is often cheaper, but still offers generous portions of pasta or risotto. To make the most of your dining experience, check out reviews on Google and TripAdvisor, and don't hesitate to ask for recommendations on Reddit. Locals often share great insider tips. You can also use apps like The Fork to book reservations with discounts, helping you save even more. While having a coffee in front of iconic spots like the Duomo might be a bit pricey, it's a small indulgence that offers an unbeatable experience. Just avoid ordering a full meal at these touristy locations. Not only will it be expensive, but the quality can be disappointing compared to the hidden gems tucked away in the side streets. And that's it. Traveling through Italy on a budget is all about smart planning and embracing the local culture. From savoring a gelato in a quiet piazza to exploring medieval towns off the beaten path, there's so much to discover without breaking the bank. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel insights. Share your own budget-friendly Italian adventures in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories and tips.